So I just came across a thread of a white woman telling another white woman how she can bag an NFL or an NBA player, specifically a black one. She said chocolate. And the reason why I want us to see these text messages is not for black women to put their capes on and go help. Absolutely not. But I want us to understand where black men's thought process currently is if we're going to, I don't know, work alongside them and move forward in liberation. And I say that facetiously because I already know what it is. But I think it's important that we have the larger conversation about how the NBA and the NFL are just modern day plantations. And I will be following that up with a clip from Deontay Kyle because I believe that he explained that perfectly. Starts the thread off with, I want a football player, NFL preferably, a tall chocolate one, like you did. I want your life. That's easy, but you have to play your cards right. You can't be an emotional little girl. And she says, teach me. Number 1, he's the prize. Remember, he can change your life. You can't change his. Number 2, dealing with cheating. Don't look for it. Girls will throw themselves at him and some will succeed. If it's just a fling, let it go. But don't let him get emotionally attached to one of them. P.S. He'll always be attracted to black girls. Activate that Shanae in her by picking at her and let him see it, and then he'll ditch her. Then she says, if she's like us, it'll be harder because more than likely she's playing to win him too. Make him choose. Number 3, be an asset. Fold his clothes, buy and bring him his food, do his homework, completely integrate yourself into his life where he can't function without you. 4, don't embarrass him. Don't cheat. Don't text other men. His cute friends and teammates will try you, but ignore it. Just in case the relationship goes south, another athlete will see you as gold. 5, completely go wild on him in bed. Use throat spray. Do any and everything. Be spontaneous. Make it go down anytime, anywhere. Number 6, his mom. Lexi, do not tell his mom any personal information, especially something negative. She will tell his entire family and he'll blame you. Just smile, wave, and be quiet. 7, always look good and appealing. Hair and face always has to be done. Push for marriage or at least to have multiple kids and you got him. In 2 years on draft day, you'll be a millionaire and all your friends will work hard in school to literally never live the life you live. It's so sweet and rewarding, Lex. I'm in Cancun right now. And what's so scary is that there are black men in the comment section that do not see a problem with that text thread. They don't see a problem at all. They're actually looking for a woman to do that for them. They're not even understanding that that is emotional, mental, physical, sexual manipulation. Actually, what the men are saying out loud is that they would like to be manipulated. They would love for you to show up and give them a fantasy just for when he breaks his leg, tears his ACL, no longer is in the league, for you to pull that rug from right up under him because you were only there for the one thing. That's not it's not clicking for them. But the part that's really missing here is that it's all cyclical. It is all a part of a plan. It starts when you're young. The moment they know you're about to be a freak of nature, they pluck you out of your community. They pluck you away from your friends. And they put you in white schools, in a white community where you are the only. They tell you that your black community can't give you what the white community can give you. They tell you that your black schools can't give you the opportunities that these white schools will give you. Basically, if you do not have a daddy, that coach, that white coach, is now your daddy. And we have stories of athletes coming on here and saying that their coach told them specifically to not date a black woman. So you got a coach telling you not to date a black woman, and you got white women scheming and scamming on you. Of course, what ends up happening ends up happening. And what ends up happening is that you make all this money to make a white man more rich, and then you date a white woman so she can ensure that that wealth that you just accumulated never gets back to the black community. But Deontay said it a lot better than I did. Or because Deontay's a man, you all will actually listen to him.
And listen, if you've been breeding slaves, after a while, just by their size and weight at birth, you know how big they're going to be. And you know who their daddy is. Because you bred them. So what they do with these niggas as soon as they come out the womb? Same thing they do with your little child as soon as he come out the motherfucking womb. They get that nigga from around niggas. These black men have been surrounded by white people their entire life, so they can't even see racism. So when you start talking about racism, then, well, white folks been good to me. My head coach was white. He like a father to me. You start getting stories like The Blind Side. Your mama on drugs. your neighborhood, you from the projects, these white folks take you in. They didn't take this nigga in because of the kindness of their heart. They took this nigga in trying to get some of that recruitment money, man. Just working at Plantation 1, 2. That's what they do. Look at this nigga I found. That's gonna take a little while. He ain't too smart, but he kind. He don't say too much. He quiet. That's just a biological thing. We know what that shit mean. Now, if you take that all the way back, you take that back from before they started molding you niggas to be athletes, to make them billions of dollars and give you millions of dollars, surrounded you by white people, not due to your intelligence, but due to your pure athleticism. They sponsored you, so to speak. Mm-hmm. You've been branded and sponsored by white people your whole life. The only thing that could have kept you from it, if you got it physically, is an injury. But you've been surrounded by white people, white children, white men, white women, white coaches, white father figures. Well, you can't see no damn racism when you're surrounded by that.
Until the men stop thinking with their phalluses and focusing only on money, we're not going to be able to get too far.